What up everyone, I'm Rich Mays Lopez and this is the release roundup for the weekend of October 21st. In this week's show, we're taking a look at drops from Jordan, Adidas, and New Balance, plus we looked up with future New York Knicks legend Kristaps Porzingis, talk about living a three stripes life, the Knicks, and a lot more. Let's get into it. Jordan Brand is dropping the Bread Air Jordan 32 Mid and the Bread Air Jordan 32 Low to celebrate MJ Day and the start of the NBA season. Both releases feature Flyknit, Flight Speed, and Zoom Air cushioning and are done in the classic Chicago Bulls mix of black, red, and white. The colorways are inspired by the original banned Air Jordan 1, which was banned from the league on October 18th, 1984. JB is now calling October 18th MJ Day to mark the yearly anniversary. Release date for both is October 18th, with the low priced at $160 and the mid priced at $185. Both will be available on the Nike Sneakers app, at select Jordan retailers, and at Dick's Sporting Goods. The Three Stripes is introducing two new winter styles this week with the release of the Adidas AF 1.3 PK and the Adidas AF 1.4 PK. Both are inspired by the German GSG-9 Elite Police Tactical Unit and both feature Primeknit, a waterproof coating, weather-resistant linings, and hiking outsoles. The retail for the low top 1.4 PK is $160 and the high top 1.3 PK will retail at $200. Both are dropping on October 19th on Adidas.com and at select Adidas retailers. Following up on last week's debut of the pointy patent creeper, Rihanna is dropping two new colorways of the Fenty Cleated Creeper this week. The two colorways include a golden fuchsia and an olive and yellow that both feature suede and a ridged platform gum outsole. Release date for both colors is October 19th. Retail price is $160 each, and both will be available on Puma.com and at select Puma retailers. The Foam Pro returns this weekend with the release of the Nike Air Foamposite Pro Metallic Gold. It features metallic gold carbon fiber printed Foamposite, a black trim, a gold swoosh, and a black outsole. Release date is October 19th on the Nike Sneakers app and at select Nike retailers at a retail price of $235. The NMD CS2 is getting a material upgrade for the winter, and instead of featuring Primeknit or mesh, Adidas is dropping black and gray pig suede versions this week. The black colorway features black suede and black leather with white boots and a gum sole. The gray colorway features gray suede and gray leather, white boots, and a black sole. Release date is October 20th, retail is $160 each, and both colorways will be available on Adidas.com and at select Adidas retailers. Adding to the two Bread 32s that are inspired by MJ's days playing for the Chicago Bulls, Jordan Brand is dropping a CEO pack inspired by MJ's current status as the owner of the Charlotte Hornets. The pack features an Air Jordan 16 and an Air Jordan 32 that both feature the teal, purple, black, and white Hornets palette. The CEO Air Jordan 16 is a super limited release that's dropping in a rumored total 2,300 pairs worldwide. Release date for both was October 20th, with the 32 priced at $185 and the 16 priced at $250. Both will be available on the Nike Sneakers app and at select Jordan retailers. Villa is linking up with New Balance to drop the collective New Balance 24/7 on Saturday. The sneaker features a premium mix of pig suede and leather with reflective accents, and it is done in the State Blue, Glacier Gray, and Soft Pink with a gum outsole. Release date is October 21st, exclusively on ruvilla.com and at Villa locations at a retail price of $120. Nike is dropping another Back to the Future inspired sneaker this weekend, and this time around it's not Marty McFly's infamous Nike Mag, it's Doc Brown's Nike Air Vandal. The sneaker is inspired by a similar pair of Vandals that Doc wore in Back to the Future Part 1, and it features a mix of orange canvas with white accents. Release date is October 21st at a retail price of $90. Nike Sportswear is linking up with arguably the best footballer in the world to drop the Cr7 Nike Air Max 97. The design is inspired by the story of Cristiano Ronaldo's mother hand-stitching patches over the holes of his shoes because they were too poor to afford a new pair. It features a mix of metallic gold leather with green, red, and white accents. The Cr7 Air Max 97 is dropping exclusively on the Nike Sneakers app in Western Europe on October 23rd. The undefeated New York Knicks start the season on Thursday, and we caught up with future New York Knicks legend Kristaps Porzingis to talk about his Adidas PEs, his Yeezys, his future, and a lot more. What up everyone, I'm Rich Mays Lopez and this is the Release Roundup. We are joined today by a living legend in the making. Kristaps Porzingis is in the building. Obviously we know the story. You dreamt of playing in the NBA, you dreamt of playing for the New York Knicks. But did this ever show up in your dream?
I think every kid has a dream to have their own shoe one day. when I was 10 years old, I didn't look at it as a realistic goal.
Yeah.
It was a dream. Same thing with the shoe, and same thing with playing for the Knicks. As a kid from Latvia, to have my own shoe and my own colorway and all that, it's a dream come true.
I don't know if you saw, there's a line going from the corner down to the other corner, and these people have been here for hours overnight waiting for your sneaker to drop. It's sold out already. What does that mean to you that these people lined up for days to get your sneaker?
I mean, that's pretty amazing that people are willing to stand outside and wait for my shoe to drop to get it right away. And I can't put it into words. You know, it's an amazing feeling.
We had Jesse Rademacher on the show last week, and he designs Dame Lillard sneaker. Dame Lillard plays in bounce, you play in boost. What does boost do for you on the court?
Boost, I would say, is the most comfortable shoe I've ever put on.
Speaking of boost, there is a man on Adidas who has his own boost, and his name is Kanye West. And everyone is always talking about Yeezy this, Yeezy that. Can you get your hands on Yeezys? Like, do you have a Yeezy plug?
When the Yeezys come out, they send them to me, but for me to get a pair for you would be pretty difficult.
Oh, okay. But if you can, I mean, it's a...
We'll try.
Would you ever do a Yeezy collaboration on your sneaker at Adidas? Kanye West x Kristaps Porzingis.
Of course, without even thinking, you know.
What do you think that would look like?
I don't even want to imagine. That would probably look something crazy, but I'm sure, you know, Kanye would know how to sell that to the public.
So this is a PE colorway of the Crazy Explosive. You're obviously one of the brightest young players in the league. Huge future ahead of you playing in the major market. What do you think about you getting your own signature sneaker with Adidas?
If I keep going as a player and if I get where I see myself getting, then that's very possible. The support that I have from Latvia and from New York and all over America, I believe that my shoe, as a big man, my shoe will be able to sell well.
Dame Lillard, Kanye West, Pusha T, all these collaborators with Adidas, they all have bars, they all drop albums. Do you ever feel pressure to drop bars out there? Maybe drop a mixtape or something like that for the New Yorkers, like a DJ Clue joint?
That would be pretty dope if I did that.
That would be dope, right?
Yeah. Right now I'm kind of focused on basketball.
Okay.
But maybe if I have some time off, why not? You know?
Yeah, just drop a mixtape for the culture.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I've been a New York Knicks fan my entire life, right? We've had ups and downs, a lot of downs, right? You know, more than ups, but you know, it is what it is, right? But now that you're here, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna light this Willis Reed candle in your presence, and I'm just gonna say just a couple words to myself.
What candle is that?
This is a Willis Reed candle. Okay. Yeah, you know, last guy to win a chip.
Yeah.
And it's just like an important moment to have you here as I light this candle.
Special, right?
Yeah, this is a very spiritual moment for us Knicks fans, and it's just like an overwhelming moment to just, you know, think about the season coming up and how you're gonna lead us to the championship, you know, 82-0, stuff like that, and just...
This is inspirational right here.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today, my brother. I wish you the best of luck this season. And
where'd you get that candle?
if you get me Yeezys, I can tell you where I get the candle. You feel me? That's how we do it around here.
Okay. You're a good businessman.
See you. I'm Rich Mays Lopez. That's the Release Roundup. Peace. And now for our pick of the week, presented by Dick's Sporting Goods. The Air Jordan 32. Jordan Brand has a performance banger on its hands with the Air Jordan 32. Expect to see it all over the NBA court this season with PEs for Russell Westbrook and several other JV athletes. If you're looking to cop a pair of the Bread 32s this weekend, they will be available at Dick's Sporting Goods. That's it for this week's Release Roundup. Hit us up in the comments to let us know if you're copying anything. Make sure to check out the release day section on soilcollector.com for all the most important sneaker releases, and subscribe to Soil Collector on YouTube. I'm Rich Mays Lopez. Best of luck this weekend.